Welcome to the Mentor Securities YouTube channel, the M&A Corner Office. With me today are Eric Klein, who's a colleague at Mentor Securities, and Stephen Roberts, who is a member of our executive team. We have set up an executive team which gives us a lot of experience that we can apply, whether we're selling a company or helping a strategic buyer target certain potential acquisitions, or even raising growth capital, which are the three things that Mentor Securities does. And as part of the executive team, we have Stephen Roberts with us today. He's going to talk a little bit about his experience and what he does and what he adds to the team. Stephen, tell us, first of all, what prompted you, or was there anything that prompted you to join the team?
It's a pleasure to join you guys today. Thank you for inviting me. But yeah, what prompted me to join the team is Mentor Securities' reputation, LA-based investment banking firm. Heard quite a bit in terms of the quality of your work, your investment banking support of your clients, and that you're working in today's world of high finance and helping companies support, structure, and grow.
Got it. Okay. Stephen, this video is really about you and your services. So talk to us about how you get involved in aspects with clients.
Sure. Yeah. So I've been an executive in the hospitality space for over 30 years now. I've served in roles as CEO, president, executive vice president for national and international companies. And I've consulted for 24 years now. So helping companies really understand where they are, where they're headed. And I'm hired to do a number of things: restructure companies, help them understand, their forward strategy in terms of growth, business models, how they scale. One of the main things I do too, as a NLP certified trainer and life and health coach, is help the founders and owners understand how to break through their glass ceilings, if you will, because quite often the seller reaches a certain point and they just don't know how to grow beyond where they are. And that's typically due to whether it's a lack of experience or a lack of ability to delegate and really drive their staff forward through delegation and systems and SOPs and operating standards. So
great. Okay.
Yeah, that's really the core of my business. I help businesses in hospitality, from food production to restaurants, hotels, food processors, food retailers. It really runs the gamut. And there's a three-part strategy that I use. I help them automate through AI now. It used to be that we would have Excel spreadsheets and Word docs and PowerPoints, but we're living in the days of AI. So I have a partner who's a multinational partner with 7 offices globally, and he and I partner to help companies understand and determine their needs, really understand the efficacy of rollouts so they can actually use the AI, and to make sure that it's AI that makes sense for their business and allows them efficiencies and the ability to scale as they desire. Secondly, I offer tax recovery services, help companies in terms of cost seg, WOTC, R&D credits, those types of things to help them recapture capital to, again, grow their business. And third and finally is obviously working with you gentlemen. I help companies stage for growth, because many don't understand that you don't just decide to sell your company today and you start tomorrow. This is a process that takes a good year to really start the planning process, the valuation process, gathering your documents, create data.
Excellent point, Stephen. That really, and we tell people that all of a sudden decide to jump into the marketplace as a seller, hold on, you got to make sure that you're really ready. And a year's time is not too long. Sometimes it takes a couple of years to get companies ready. And it's great to know that your expertise works in that exit planning stage. So
yeah, thank you. Absolutely. So, and we help them really position themselves for true value, optimal valuation, because if you're not going into this fully optimized, your multiple, depending on your revenue and your industry, your multiple can suffer. And
Absolutely.
we want our clients to get their best multiple that they can in their industry. And you do that through planning, process, procedure, structure, a pre-valuation audit. So we see where they are today, where they need to go, and the steps required to get them to optimal valuation as well.
Excellent. Well, Stephen, it's a pleasure to have you on the Mentor Securities executive team and for you to share your ideas and your thoughts today with us on this YouTube video. And we want to thank you. Thank you, Eric, for joining us also.
Thank you, Stephen, for being part of our team.
Absolutely. Thank you, gentlemen. It's been a pleasure. Enjoy working with you and the team, and I look forward to future success.